The Creation Story, a Tale of Wonder. Before time began, before the first whisper of wind or the first glimmer of light, there was only darkness, vast, silent, and endless. But deep within this void, a powerful force stirred. It was God, the Creator, dreaming of a world bursting with life and beauty. On the first day, God decided to bring an end to the darkness. With a voice as mighty as thunder, yet as gentle as a whisper, he said, "Let there be light." And in an instant, light exploded into existence, painting the darkness with a golden glow. God smiled at the warmth and brightness, and he called the light day. As the light dimmed and darkness crept back, he named it night. This was the beginning of everything. The second day dawned, and God knew the world needed something more. He stretched his hands wide, and with a sweep of his will, he created the sky, a vast, endless expanse that arched over the world like a protective dome. The sky was a canvas of endless blue, a place for clouds to dance and rain to fall. On the third day, God turned his gaze to the waters below. With a wave of his hand, he gathered them together, and out of the swirling seas, dry land emerged. He named the dry ground earth, and the gathered waters seas. But the earth looked barren, so God wove his fingers through the soil, and life sprang forth. Trees shot up towards the sky, their branches reaching for the sun. Flowers bloomed in every color imaginable, and the ground was blanketed in soft green grass. The world was now a garden of endless beauty. When the fourth day arrived, God knew the world needed a rhythm, a way to measure time. So, he placed the sun high in the sky to rule the day, its warmth and light spreading across the land. Then, he set the moon and stars in the night sky, their silver glow casting a gentle light over the world. These heavenly bodies would guide the days and seasons, marking the passage of time in this new world. On the fifth day, God listened to the quiet earth and felt it needed a bit of music. He filled the seas with fish that swam and leaped, their fins slicing through the water. He created dolphins that sang and whales that called out to one another in the deep. Then, he turned to the sky and filled it with birds, eagles that soared on the wind, sparrows that chirped and fluttered, and parrots that squawked in brilliant colors. The air was now alive with the sounds of life. By the sixth day, the earth was vibrant. But God had one more creation in mind. He brought forth every kind of creature to roam the land. Lions prowled with regal grace, elephants trumpeted their power, and tiny ants busied themselves in the soil. But God saved the best for last. He bent down and gathered the earth in his hands, shaping it with care. From the dust, he created a man and a woman, Adam and Eve. He breathed life into them, giving them hearts that beat and minds that thought. God gave them a beautiful garden called Eden, where they would live in harmony with all his creations, tending to the earth and enjoying its fruits. Finally, on the seventh day, God stepped back and looked at everything he had made. The light, the sky, the land, the seas, the plants, the animals, and the first humans. All of it was perfect. Satisfied and content, God decided to rest, blessing this day as a time of peace and reflection, a reminder that even the greatest works need time to be enjoyed. And so, the world was born, a place of wonder, filled with light and life, crafted by God's own hands, a masterpiece of creation.